Hello, all my wonderful viewers and magnificent fans. This is Dapper Cthulhu, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Ocarina of Time. Last time we collected a bunch of stuff and made our way through Zora's River and into Zora's domain. So here we are in Zora's domain. So let's do stuff. Now, first thing I'm gonna want to do is come down here and go into the water. See these fish swimming around? I'm gonna want to catch one. Why? You will see in a little bit. Next thing I want to do is I want to go up here and into the king's chamber. And like Prometheus, I want to bring fire to the lower mortals. It's a little dramatic, but it's basically what I'm doing. See, there are these torches, as you probably saw, that need fire. Just gotta light them up. There's two behind the waterfall here. If you do it quick enough, this chest will appear. Inside the chest, it's a piece of heart leading another heart container, bringing us up to 8. And now that we got the bonus crap out of the way, let's get on to story content. We want to go up here again, and this time wrong way. This time we want to go over here. Talk to this guy. Diving game, 20 rupees. Want to play? Yes. Okay. Pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You have only a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. So you give him 20 rupees and he... Smooth. Nice! Give him 20 rupees and he gives you 25 to pick up. So that is a net gain for you. There I am trying to look cool after I messed up twice in less than 5 seconds, so... I won the game, but I'm not satisfied with that. I'll accept the prize, but I want to play again. To actually show you what it's supposed to look like. What a graceful dive! Now please take this. It's the scale of our kind. With this you can dive much deeper under the water. You get the silver scale. This allows you to dive twice as deep as you could before. There was another 25 down there. Oh! This is actually pretty lucrative. I didn't realize. Holy crap, I thought it was just the same game over again. What do I get if I win this? I'm not gonna win, but holy crap, it's actually pretty cool. Oh well. I did pretty good. Filled my wallet. I'm satisfied with that. I didn't know the game would increase in difficulty if you played it again. I thought you just played it the same over. I was supposed to. Alright, so, anyway, back to story content. Once you get that silver scale, obviously you see you can dive much deeper, twice as deep as you could before. And there's this door here that you couldn't reach before. Leading out to Lake Hylia. What you have to do when you're here is you have to swim all the way out here, dive down, and grab that. What it is you got an empty bottle. Put something inside and press C to use it. What? Something's already inside? So yeah, we just got our third bottle, and that item is going to be very important to us in a few minutes. But while I'm here, there's a couple things I want to show you. First is this scarecrow. You have 8 notes to play for it. Play whatever notes you want, but make sure it's something you'll remember. For me, I always play anyone that's played Majora's Mask knows what that song is. I chose that song so I can remember it. In Majora's Mask, when you have the option of doing the same thing, I pick a song from this game so I remember it. I think it's a clever way of being able to manipulate my own memory. But now that I got that set, there's one thing I want to do just outside of the entrance to Lake Hylia, and I just know I'm going to be annoyed before I get to do it. Yep, there he is. Ah! Didn't work. Guess I could skip through it this time. Anyway. When you bomb that hole, when you bomb that spot inside the gate, this hole appears, you walk into it, there's a business scrub. Got too close to him. When you defeat him, he will sell you a piece of heart for 10 rupees. Yeah. Now. That is the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. There's no owl perched there to interrupt my adventure. He's gone. In all seriousness now. Go back to Lake Hylia. For some reason, almost every action takes the mask off. And I don't know why they did it that way, but they did. Now, because this is the first time entering through this entrance, they have to show this cutscene to introduce us to Lake Hylia, despite the fact we've been here before. But now that we're here, there is one more thing I want to show off here. And you're going to think that I'm a massive hypocrite because of what I'm doing right now. But I'm going to go talk to the owl perched here. Yeah, I know, say what you will, but there's a reason. He's going to talk about... He's going to give a little foreshadowing for when we have to come here as part of the main story again. He's going to give a little lore about it. He's going to talk about the Zoras and a few other things. Then he'll say he's going back to the castle and he'll offer you a ride. Just like with Death Mountain, if you stand in his shadow, he'll give you a shortcut where you want to go. By the way, I forgot to say it, but those pillars there mark where you can dive back into the hole, go back to Zora's domain. But now that I'm back here, I'm gonna head back to Zora's domain, and I will meet you there. He's gone. Now that we're back in Zora's domain, we're gonna be continuing on with the story. What you want to do now is you need to talk to King Zora, and for the sake of brevity, you cannot speak to him at all unless you are standing on this pedestal. It's the perfect point to grovel to him. He will not talk to you unless you're standing in the perfect point to grovel to him. My response to that? Take this! I have my answer. Anywho, looks like there's something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Help me, I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly. Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father. Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do. I don't know why it didn't work the first time, but at least we got to read it. Oh, this letter. It says Ruto. Let's see, she's inside Lord Jabu-Jabu? That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu-Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu-Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu-Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora! And we have to sit through this because they had to put in this extremely slow and time-consuming scene of King Zora scooting his ass out of the way. And we can't speed it up, we can't skip it, we just have to watch it and listen to him go over and over and over. It's a good time to get your beer, but there you go. Now that he's out of the way. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Oh, that is... wow. This place doesn't look nearly as pretty in Twilight. Now, That's Lord Jabu-Jabu there. I'll show you how to get in a little bit. To go after Princess Ruto. But not quite yet. Those pots are there if you want to mess with them, like I obviously did. But there is something else that we want to do before we do anything with that. It's going to get too steep to walk in just a minute. Or maybe not. Maybe I can walk the whole thing. But you see this island over here. There's a tree. There's some rocks. Bushes. I thought there was a patch of soil here too, but apparently not. Okay. The tree has a Skulltula. This rock is different. It's a different color. And it's stuck in the wall. It's a clue to what you try. You try to bomb the rock, you bomb the wall instead, and the rock's unaffected. Go in here and... Great Fairies Fountain. Well, I wonder what we're gonna get from this fairy. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. You got Furore's Wind. This is warp magic you can use with C. Warp when you are in danger. You will teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you will create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last time, or warp to that point. This item, this spell, is a godsend for Let's Players of this game. You can only use it in dungeons, and only the dungeons that have a map hidden inside of the dungeon. But when you're Let's Playing this game, this item is going to be very useful. Because if you have to stop an episode in the middle of a dungeon and have to come back to it later, this will allow you to pick up where you left off without having to figure out where you were and possibly leave stuff out. I only wish they introduced this earlier. I will explain what I mean by that when we're in a dungeon. Remember, you can use Furore's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside. Okay? When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Alright, now, let's get the hell out of here. What's my spider count up to? I can't remember. 26. Duh, what was I thinking? I hadn't collected another until that one in the tree from the last time I checked. What in the world was I thinking? There was a pathway. Anyway, Now, as you see, Lord Jabu-Jabu will not let you inside. That's where the fifth what? Fifth generation, fifth doctor, fifth, whatever, I don't know. Fifth what? What was I gonna say? I don't know. This is where the fish comes in. Drop the fish. Sucks in the fish. You along with it. Now, that's blatant false advertising. Or whatever, because you can leave and come back whenever you want. Made it look like you were trapped inside, but you can leave and come back whenever you want, so yeah. But anyway, I think that's where I'm gonna leave off for this episode, so until next time, see you guys later.